I know I haven't uploaded in 2 months. I know, I'm back. It's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. My big old gamer brain doesn't know what to think of videos for sometimes. So, sometimes it takes a while. If you have a video idea that I could use, please post it in the comments. I'll talk about it. Maybe one day. Who knows? Maybe you could be the video inspiration, and I'll put your name in a video. I don't know. If you're watching this video, you've definitely heard of the Metaverse far too much, and while it seems to be the only thing Zuck Van Dam is talking about now, not many people even know what the Metaverse is or what it's supposed to be. Currently, if you try to log on to what is coined as the Metaverse, you'll find yourself likely on the Quest platform playing Horizon Worlds, a meta clone that's basically just a reskinned VR chat. And while you could play something like Roblox, which for some reason is being labeled as a metaverse, if you're also confused, me too. Many of the platforms you could label as the metaverse are already established communities or something so niche you'd have to do research to get into. But why should you even care about the metaverse? What's the difference between just playing VR chat or Roblox? The main selling point of the metaverse is the social interaction. VR can have interactions no other community or means of gaming can offer. To be able to see your friend in the same room while you're not physically near them is far superior than just playing games with them online. But that's also the metaverse's biggest flaw. You can already experience the social interaction of VR and online gaming as a whole just by playing games with your friends online. There's nothing special about the metaverse unless you're into cryptocurrency or NFTs. But let's just take a step back. How did we even get to the point of multi-billionaire CEOs talking about VR? Just a few years ago, VR was this super niche audience that you either had a good experience with full tracking VR or the mobile VR that everyone proceeded to vomit at. And how did we even get to this? Oculus was founded by these names right here, who I don't want to name because I don't feel like doing it. Dad, you can't make me do it, okay? I just want to play some video game.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Right off the bat, Oculus became easily the top name in the VR space, even competing with a little well-known company who I talked about in another video, which you should go watch so I can finally monetize this channel, because I keep making videos for free. This is the worst thing in the world. I'd rather be making money so I can finally buy it. It became apparent that Oculus wasn't going to back down from basically the king of VR gaming once HTC went all business casual on us, and our good old friend Mark Zucky Boy saw the same potential, and that I and probably a lot of you did as well. To sum it up, Zuck the Tatman would purchase Oculus, make one of the best-selling VR headsets of all time, and would make VR into the public household name that it would be today. But unless you've been living under your dad's 2009 Buick Enclave, I love you, Dad, you would have noticed that the Quest 2 and the entire Quest platform itself is getting these exclusives from big-name games and getting ported to VR. While that seems all gamer gain and no gamer loss, it kinda sucks for VR, because while yes, at least with Resident Evil 4 VR, they're not bad ports at all and do fit the VR format pretty well, but they're only Quest 2 exclusives. And no, not Oculus/Meta exclusives, Quest 2 only exclusives. Meaning that while you can enjoy these games free from wires, if you want to play these games at all, you're forced to buy this $300 paperweight that is both getting outdated and reeks of the far second place it is from the Valve Index. I know I made 2 videos trash talking the Valve Index, but I'll just settle this right now. If you're trying to get the best VR experience, you're buying the Valve Index and you're gonna have to get a powerful enough PC to run it. And it's the only way to go. Its far superior tracking and FOV completely tank the Quest 2 in every way. But you're either left with a $1,000 headset that requires a PC to play. The only major franchises getting VR ports are going to the Quest 2 specifically.
Hey, what are you doing in here? I said don't come in here when we're recording.
Oculus doesn't even offer a PC port on their own PC app, which is required to play PC VR on the Quest 2. That's why this video is named the way it is. Not only are big gaming franchises exclusive to the Quest 2, but also not on the PC platform at all. The whole idea of the metaverse is supposed to be this giant idea that just works for the user. It doesn't have any problems, right? I don't think Meta would want someone to start using someone else's software because theirs couldn't keep up. But once again, it comes down to if you shell out the $80 link cable, you're still stuck playing on the Quest 2 itself. No PC app, no PC version of the game, Quest 2 only. It would at least make sense if Meta put the PC ports onto the Quest app itself and have it run better on a high-end PC instead of a glorified Android phone, but no. Meta is pushing the metaverse the same way people push the internet. I've heard countless times that the people who have doubted the metaverse also doubted the internet in the 90s, but the internet had one very simple thing going for it. It's consistent all the way through. You can get on Twitter on your computer as well as on your phone and see the same content. And speaking of phones, ease of access. You can use the internet basically everywhere. Once you have a data plan, you're automatically on the internet unless you shut it off yourself. Both of those things the metaverse doesn't have going for it. You could use the Quest 2 platform all day long, but once you try and use a PC with it, most of your games are still on the other platform and you're again left with some titles not on the PC platform in general. I understand exclusivity and Meta not wanting people with other headsets playing their games. There are the many ways you can trick the Oculus PC app into thinking you have an Oculus headset, but that's like Epic Games seeing that you have a Steam account on your email and then just forbidding you from ever using their service. We haven't even touched on the PC problem itself, so let's just move on. Once you get past the lack of Oculus exclusives on the PC platform, you'll at least want to use SteamVR. 90% of the time that's what I use my Quest 2 with the link cable. But let's not forget, Zuckerberg 2, Return of the Zuck, didn't think it was a good idea to put video in and capabilities into the USB-C port on the headset. So now you're stuck with a data signal that has to be decoded back into video just for the Quest 2 to recognize it. And that's not even the worst part. We all know that Half-Life Alyx, right? The biggest game into the VR space since Superhot. The only reason I can play Alyx on my Quest 2 is because Valve did the work to get SteamVR working with the Quest 2. Without Valve, PC VR on Quest would not be the same way it is now. So everyone who plays PC VR on the Quest that uses Steam, please congratulate Valve for fixing what Zucchini didn't get right.
Wow!
I love refrigerators. I love refrigerators.
I could keep rambling on about this issue for well over an hour, so instead let's try to draw up a solution. What could someone do to prevent this problem from reoccurring? I only have the one company in mind who could actually keep VR under one area, and it's again Valve. If Valve made a budget-friendly VR headset similar to that of the Index, with wireless capability and actual video in support that worked natively with SteamVR wirelessly and wired, I'm 100% convinced Meta would have to do something to give us an actually decent headset. It's been years since the Quest 2 came out and we're still on the same platform. Right now would be the best time to completely overthrow Meta by just releasing a wireless Index and to maybe have Half-Life Alyx running on it, and that would be cool too. I don't mean to ramble, but I didn't mean to go sicko mode on you guys there for a moment. Thank you for watching. I have a few video ideas. My gamer brain's been turning, alright? So I'll try to have another video out soon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.